To look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New York.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, B.A. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
To the inside. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Here's Tatum. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Back to Jackson from outside the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't happened.
DiVincenzo against Jackson. Now here's Bogdanovich. The D's right on him. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Stolen by Jackson. They're running. Here's Holiday. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. Fires away from way outside. The shot comes out. And so it's New York. Up by a healthy 8.
The Knicks, 39. The Celtics, 31. And your Knicks City Kid.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Jackson for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Celtics foul. Jackson.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Anunoby. 5 on the clock. For 3, DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. And another shot. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Jackson surveying the D. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested and ask what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Here's Brunson after the basket by Boston. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Jackson outside. For the lead. It's rebounded by New York. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Holiday, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter. And Grant Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to. That's a lot of talent.
Timeout called, the Knicks. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this. Anunoby checked in for New York. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Jackson out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Holiday finds Jackson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Let's go with a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hartenstein in the post. Working on Porzingis.
Celtics foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, they kick off a road trip to Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. No good on the free throw. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Tatum passes to Jackson. For three. And the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Randall can't hit. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's Brown on the wing. He takes it in. Pass to Tatum to tie it up. It's rebounded by New York.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there. And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him.
Oh, my goodness! Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Here's Hartenstein, defended by Porzingis. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got 19 points.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you put Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Brown passes to Jackson. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Left side, DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Hartenstein.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson with it.
New York foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that ties this game up. And the Knicks making a change here.
2 shots.
Robinson's checked in. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Holiday against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Here is DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. From 11 feet away. Rebound Boston.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
DiVincenzo against Jackson. Here's Holiday. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. New York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Brunson. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. New York no good that time either.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Outside Tatum. From 8 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Tries to break his ice. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
They knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Holiday passes to Brown. Now Jackson. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. The three won't fall.
Hey, nice work tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
13 foul. Jackson at the line will shoot 3.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he nails the third.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're behind by 1. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth.
For your Knicks, sitting at third.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Outside Brunson. And time expires! Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, listen,
There's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots, so it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
Man, coach wants us to take the right shot, and that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
Alright, my bad, y'all. So, 24 plus 24 is 48. Plus another 18 is 66. Plus 15, 81. This is the most badges I've got with a build. But what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go to him so we can get more VC. That's what he was
Yeah.
doing.
Yo, yeah, yo, a metaphorical wizard, metaphorical. These metaphors is better off than locking them. Ain't anybody's can take on antibiotics. Anybody can be a or be up in the wrong position.
still
Diagnostic.
at 6. We just need to make the playoffs.
Here's Big Hoops in the event center. Runs in from the wing to close the game with a high-flying double alley-oop. Talk about taking a bite out of the defense. A simple jumper might have been enough for some, but would not be enough to get on top plays. Closing up shop in the event center with Stokes the GOAT. Crosses over, pulls a step back, and then serves up some dunk candy from the baseline. Sour for the defenders, but sweet for the slam. Choose your top play of the week now. Do you want to be featured on 2KTV? We're looking for plays with the hashtag 2KTV. Wow! It's been a pleasure. I'm organizing my team collection. Don't be surprised. It's mostly Lakers. See you next week.
Our furry friends need to be there.
We're talking about our favorite 2KTV moments over the last 400 episodes, so we'll go to the one, the only, Rodney. Favorite moment?
I don't think this is my favorite moment, but it's my first impactful moment. I started in season 1 around episode 7 or 8. At that time, there used to be a Dev NBA 2K tournament. 2K TV covered that championship game.
Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Suns. He's as pure a shooter as there is in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal will hit the hardwood. He leads his team as they get fired up to take on the Spurs. Suns, Spurs, just moments away right after this. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic, and for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jackson, and it's Johnson in at the 3. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
That was bad.
Jones against Booker.
Damn, that hole gonna be nice. Okay, Northwestern.
Inside, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Now here's Jones. He averages about 5 points a game. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Booker. To the paint. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Booker.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And KD drops them both. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now Allen. And this 3 from Jackson.
And don't look back. They're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Outside Durant. And KD throws it down.
When KD goes up, there's no way to stop him.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Jackson. From the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early with his triplet.
Now the pass to Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bynum's checked in. Ball, he's checked in for the Suns. Branham, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. From deep, Johnson once again off the mark by San Antonio. Suns leading by 6. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Oh, here's Gordon. His last outing, 16 points for him.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
Got that one up quick.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Little. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Suns have been perfect in the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Collins checked in for Jackson. Substitution here for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Bol. Grayson Allen's checked in for Little. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. Here's Sohan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard there are Jones and Vassell. And it's Jackson at the 5. It's the San Antonio 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Suns was tremendous. He scored 16 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Shot. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Beyond the arc. Beal pulls it in.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Shoots over Vassell. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Suns. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Jones kicks to Jackson. From deep. Jackson can't get that one to fall. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And here's Beal following the 3 moments ago from Jackson. He was all alone on that one. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 11. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Johnson.
He finds a way to make an impact on the boards. There's no shortage of hustle and tenacity in Keldon Johnson's game.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the rejection by Jackson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the Suns go with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Allen. And Gordon subbed in for Devin Booker.
No single touchdown. Sanders gets rid of it quickly. That's Hunter. Oh, man.
1:27 left in the first half. It's Beal on the wing. His last outing with 20 points. Chalk up 2 there. Eubanks got 6.
Coordinator, moment ago downfield. Incomplete, but a flag down intended for Hunter, who took a shot afterwards by Henry Blackburn. And now some word. Shedeur Sanders got a man. Touchdown. Clean. Weaver, the receiver. Nicolosi on the slant. Complete. Touchdown. Brown. Pressure coming. They picked it up. Caught. And room for Holker. On the run. Did he get in? Touchdown Rams. Sanders. Downfield. Got him in. Horn. Atonement. Touchdown. Out of frame right now. He pulls it out. And we're tied. Harrison. Sanders pulls. Got it. Touchdown, Harrison. Nicolosi pulls it out on the slant. Horton with the catch. Touchdown. Check better and better here in the second half. Sanders open. There he is again. Touchdown, Harrison.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Jackson from long range sinks the triple.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Passes it to Bull. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Beal. 5 on the clock. Here's Little. San Antonio with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the focus was to get stops all game. They were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wembanyama passes to Branham. Wembanyama looking it over. And there's the pass to Graham. Here's Jackson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Tie game in San Antonio. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Clean snap, good hole, got it away, and good. Here's Green. McCord looks, fires, intercepted. Bradford and Michigan will win. In the backfield as well. C.J. Baxter in. Here's Murphy, lobbing it deep. Looks like they're going to go with a little option. And it's a first down for Baxter Agholor. Burst of speed. C.J. Baxter, touchdown.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from T.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the fourth. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Boys, Team Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work in your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
KD against Wembanyama. Jackson down low. Great D that time from Nurkic.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first four. They've got to get on track.
Count that one. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
And having Kevin Durant is such a luxury. At times you can give him the ball and just get out of the way.
Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Going inside, and Durant sends it back.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Spurs, Zach Collins. Sohan.
Here's KD. He's got 8. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Spurs trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson against Allen. Johnson dishes to Jones, trying to end the drought. Good D by Booker.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Nurkic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Yeah, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and his shots.
Now he does. And he's got Jermaine Burton. Burton, touchdown, Alabama. 2nd and 6. Peyton Thorne's got a man wide open.
Selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Bol, he's checked in for Spurs with some changes. Bassey's checked in. And it's Jackson in for Johnson. And then for Phoenix, Eubanks is checked in for Nurkic. And it's Little in for Durant. Rebound for Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
and stolen by Graham. From deep three-point territory. No good on that one. And so it's Phoenix. Are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
That's all it is. Still looking. Firing. Touchdown, Alabama. Isaac with 1 second to go. Thorne lofts one out. It is intercepted. Terry Arnold will end it with a tie, maybe with a touchdown.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Devontae Graham. Jackson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Sohan in at the 3 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside, Beal. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Sohan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What a play by Sohan, basically demanding that his shot get through.
Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brakes.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side. A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
Wembanyama against KD. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
The wide open look for Durant. And that time, also a missed shot. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
They double-team Beal. Baseline jumper. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Kevin Durant is having his way out there tonight.
On the wing, Johnson. And Wembanyama outside. Jokic against Jackson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Nurkic. Jackson misses. Suns leading by 4.
That's brutal.
Plays that certainly don't want to give him any points. Ulysses Bentley breaks the tackle. He's off to the races. He's off the football. Daniels out of the pocket. He's going to try to run for it. Breaking tackle. He gets popped. He lost the football. Dejon Anthony with a big.
Damn.
Out of the pocket. He's going to try to run for it. Breaking tackle. Trying to run for it. Breaking tackle. He gets popped. He lost the football. Dejon Anthony with a big plays. He certainly don't want to give him any points. Ulysses Bentley breaks the tackle. He's off to the races. Looking for the end zone. He finds Taylor. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Here comes the blitz. Daniels has a one-on-one in the back of the end zone. Climbing the ladder. And hauling it in is Thomas for the touchdown. Over the middle again. Stride. Behind the defense. Jordan Watkins. Baylor. Touchdown. 63 yards. Gage again. Across the goal line. There's the LSU touchdown. Logan. End zone. Right. Goal line. Is he across? Yes. That's an open touchdown. They'll probably be thinking about using their timeouts. Harris takes a man miss. Empty backfield. Three-man rush. Daniels gets it started with a crosser. Chris Hilton breaks a tackle. Hilton down the sideline. What a great start for Al. They're in a situation with 5 seconds left. Game on the line. Here it is. Daniels. Under pressure. Buying time. Looking end zone. He's going to fire one into traffic. Complete. Left again, taking receiver. And Ole Miss celebrates an amazing win. You have to be ready. Let's fight like demons. Baker is going to try to fake some play off of some type of ball swing. 8 seconds to go. There's the switch. They're trapping him. Baker's in trouble with 5 seconds to go. Lost the dribble. Found it again. Leans in. That's no good. Back tap. Napier for the win. He got it.
Damn. That was kind of live.
Timeouts for Indiana.
Run that back.
Baker's going to try to fake some play off of some type of ball screen. 8 seconds to go. There's the switch. They're trapping him. Baker's in trouble with 5 seconds to go. Lost the dribble. Found it again. Leans in. That's no good. Back tap. Napier for the win. He got it. Timeouts for Indiana. Jones. Watford for the win.
I don't get it.
They try to send it to... Timeouts for Indiana. Jones. Watford for the win. Watford for the win. try to set it to a second overtime. Conroy, it's a fake. Bates is going to throw. He's got it. Touchdown! Michigan State wins it in overtime. The 12 of the year. Touchdown! Seattle back in it. Gary. And they're going to fake it. Ryan going to float it for the touchdown. Seattle back. It's going to be to the goal line. It's going to be gone. It's a touchdown. And the Gators have won. And this play is looking. It's still. Head coach, we'll get into that in a second. Wow, to the Tagovailoa, going deep on his first throw to Smith. Smith, he's gone. Touchdown, Alabama. 85 yards. Pressure coming. Ryan gets rid of it from Douglas. It's Buckle. And it's in the hands. Throws up the floater. Good night, Cleveland. That is for you. The dribble. It's going to be James. Here it is. It's under 3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Good night, Cleveland. That is for you. Trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
And here is Beal. There's the dish to Nurkic. That one good for 2.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough to prevent him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
Pass to Sohan. There's Jackson with the 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jusuf Nurkic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Vassell. Pass to Jackson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Phoenix ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Suns.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments I thought for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jusuf Nurkic.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to KD. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. KD against Wembanyama. Outside, Beal. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific two.
A metaphorical wizard, metaphorical. These metaphors is better off than locking up. Ain't anybody's can take on antibiotics. Anybody can be a in the wrong position. Diagnostic consult. Fly on a higher octave. Toxic eyes wide staring at the apocalypse. Sipping from pearl goblets with gold droplets. The cover that I write in my tablet is all ostrich. Songs and elegant psalms and a karma hostage. Harmonica plays with a xylophone and pays homage. Exposing fake theories into quantum physics. More than the floors in the Compton visit. That's why I play in the clubs, a lot of girls and thugs. Wu-Tang thought I was a kid the way I play with. Don't underestimate the power and
on the deal. You ain't on when they walk, so doing driving for real, man down. Spent your whole budget on cribs and their heels and car to work, but nothing to show but a crashed out. Cold bossing over and no clothes from to dispose. She was thrilled like the real they had to get. Going hard to down in the yard with a.
I want to play football though.